In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on February 22nd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like access to our exclusive betting picks where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Nashville Predators versus Florida Panthers. The Nashville Predators will be trying to snap their 4-game losing streak when they face the Florida Panthers on Tuesday night. The Predators are coming off a 5-3 loss to Carolina. The Panthers are coming off a 5-2 win over Chicago. Florida is 7-2-1 in its last 10 games against Nashville. When you have a team like Florida that is red hot facing a slumping Nashville team, it seems obvious that going with the Panthers is the smart pick. Clearly, Florida will win this game. The question is whether they can cover the spread. No doubt they can. The Panthers have won their last 2 contests by a combined score of 11-4, winning each game by at least 3 goals, including a dominating 6-2 performance over the red-hot Minnesota Wild. Florida is returning home to begin a 5-game homestand where they are 23-3-0 this season. The Florida Panthers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Predators are averaging 3.04 goals per game and 2.92 goals per game on the road. They average 2.67 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Panthers, with Florida giving up 2.84 goals per game. The Predators will be held under their average in this game. The Panthers are averaging 4.12 goals per game and 4.96 goals per game at home. They average 3.33 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Predators, with Nashville giving up 2.82 goals per game. The Panthers won't score enough goals to push the score over the total. The Panthers and Predators played under the total in 6 of their last 10 meetings, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Columbus Blue Jackets. The Toronto Maple Leafs face the Columbus Blue Jackets in a matchup between 2 promising teams in the Eastern Conference. The Maple Leafs have won 32 of their 48 games, while the Blue Jackets have won 25 of their 49 games this season. Toronto is 6-4 in its last 10 and lost 2 straight. Columbus come in having won 2 straight and 7-3 in its last 10 games. In Toronto's 48 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 30-16. So far, the Maple Leafs have been a good bet on the road as they have covered in 13 of their 23 road games. On the season, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a per-game scoring differential of 0.88. Even when playing on the road, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.71 goals. In 5-on-5 situations, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a shooting percentage of 8.1%. placing them above the league average. Their shooting efficiency is a key reason for their offensive success, as they are also generating 5-on-5 scoring chances at an above-average rate. Based on the quality of their shot attempts, advanced metrics show the Maple Leafs should have at least 11.1 more goals on their total. On the season, their high-danger scoring chance figure of 7.52 per game compares favorably to other NHL teams. Look for the Maple Leafs to take down the Blue Jackets, picking up a road win. The Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. The Maple Leafs are averaging 3.58 goals per game and 3.7 goals per game on the road. They averaged 3 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Blue Jackets, with Columbus giving up 3.65 goals per game. The Maple Leafs will hit their average in this game. The Blue Jackets are averaging 3.27 goals per game and 3.41 goals per game at home. They averaged 3.33 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Maple Leafs. Even though Toronto is giving up 2.73 goals per game, the Blue Jackets will score enough goals to push the score over the total. The Blue Jackets and Maple Leafs played over the total in 3 of their last 4 meetings. This is a high total, and it's easy to think the upcoming game will be a low-scoring one with both defenses stepping up. However, both teams have been led by their offenses, and both units look to find the back of the net throughout the game. The Maple Leafs should create plenty of scoring chances with Austin Matthews, William Nylander, Mitch Marner, and the rest of the forward unit establishing a strong offensive zone presence and finding open shots with great puck movement. The Blue Jackets, meanwhile, should run up the score with Boone Jenner, Oliver Bjorkstrand, Patrick Lane and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the odd man rush and establishing a strong offensive zone presence, while Zach Werenski and Adam Bokvis pick apart the Maple Leafs defense from the point. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Wild versus Ottawa Senators, Tuesday night at the Canadian Tire Centre in Canada, Ontario, Canada. The Ottawa Senators take on the Minnesota Wild, who have polar opposite records. The Wild are an impressive 15-9-2 on the road, while the Senators are just 9-15-1 at home on the season. The Senators have been bitten hard by the injury bug lately, as they have their second, third, and sixth leading scorers out recently. Thomas Chabot is the only one that will likely suit up Tuesday night for this game. This will be the second meeting between the teams, and fans are looking forward to what could be another high-scoring affair. The Wild took a 5-4 win back in November at home against these Senators. In Minnesota's 47 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 26-16. So far, the Wild have been a good bet on the road, as they have covered in 12 of their 23 road games. On the season, the Minnesota Wild have a per-game scoring differential of 0.85. Even when playing on the road, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.42 goals. Heading into their game with the Ottawa Senators, the Wild have a 3-2 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 22 goals, accounting for 51% of the overall scoring. This game should resemble the Wild's last game against Edmonton, where they dominated from start to finish. The Senators are a weak team to begin with, and then you add the injuries to the equation and you get a team that is at the bottom of the league. The Minnesota Wild money line is our full game side pick. The Wild have been hot lately putting pucks in the net. They have gone over the total in 4 of their last 5 games. In the last 9 meetings between these two, the over has hit in 6 of those games. The Senators have also been going over the total in 4 of their last 5 games against Central Division opponents. In Minnesota's 47 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 29-17-1. So far, the team has been less likely to go over the betting line when playing at home, going just 12-13-1. On the season, 64% of Minnesota's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 58% of the scoring coming from the Wild. Coming into this game, the Senators have an over-under record of 17-31-1. When playing at home, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 9-17-0. On the season, 39% of Ottawa's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 42% of the scoring coming from the Senators. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.